Now, this is very glamorous, isn't it?
Downstairs, they've inherited the oak-panelled late 17th century Morgan era with Victorian flourishes. Upstairs, it's a museum to the last family, while further down the corridor is a remnant of the time when Tredegar House was a school. St Joseph's Convent took it over in 1951 and ran it as a school for 23 years. Stephanie Evans is the conservation manager here.
So this is a really interesting room from the National Trust perspective, because if you look around you can see so many different layers. We've got this brown vinyl wallpaper which we think was put in by the school. We've got a concrete floor because the old floor fell down, and then right in this very corner, when some furniture was moved out, we found this fantastic wallpaper, and we think it's dated to around 1750.
Apart from all these changes over the years, there's another reason why this house is a difficult one to look after.
Here's Lady Catherine up here on the wall, painted by Augustus John, the famous Welsh painter, and he was a bit of a goat, by all accounts. In fact, it's rumoured that the two of them had an affair, but he said that he found his subject a bit trying, but it paid, meaning that he made a bit of dosh by doing these society portraits. This picture is here now because the widow of the last Lord Tredegar decided that she would sell a few of the pictures to Newport City Council to adorn the house. It had become a school. All the artefacts relating to the story of the Morgans had disappeared.
And so the Trust and the council before them have had to reconstruct the rooms, imagining how they might have been at any given time in 500 years of the Morgans. Briar Mason, conservation plan consultant.
It has been said it's a little bit like trying to do a jigsaw puzzle when you've only got about 60% of the pieces and you don't have a picture on the box. So it is quite a challenge.
The reason why it's hard to say what went on in the house is that records are incomplete.
So we might know an awful lot about what happened in 1788, and then there's huge periods of time where we don't know the answer. So, for example, in the fabric of the building, we can see that there are changes that we don't necessarily, at the moment, understand. So a good example is the way the staircase comes down and enters the new hall here. So you have a door case, but it's not symmetrical. The other thing that happens is this pillar at the end of the stairs is in a rather strange place. Normally you would expect it either to end a bit further in or a bit further out. It's all a bit uncomfortable.
Another clue is in the plinth.
These dents in the stonework must have been caused by really quite a heavy object hitting against the stone. That's not the kind of damage that really could occur in this sheltered internal environment. So what that tells us is that this wall was once external, and the staircase is an addition to the building.
They may never know the exact reason for the change, but they'll record it and add it to the information they know about this crumbling house.